Alright, what's poppin', fools? It's your boy Mark, the Shark, and we are back. Episode number 67 of Barrow U Squad Road to Glory. And today is going to be a doozy of an episode because we have 4 games against very good sides. Let's take a look at the standings real quick. We start the day, if you didn't see already, against Chelsea, who are in 4th. And then after that, we play Manchester United, who are in 3rd and undefeated still. And then after that, in Game 3, we take on 2nd place Spurs. And then we finish the episode against Leicester City in March. It says to start March. That's our first game is Leicester City, who are in 7th. So we're in for a doozy of a time for the month of February. But it starts today. A lot of these games are at home too, thankfully. I think the only one that we're traveling for is the Tottenham game. So that'll be a plus. But yeah, we start today here against Chelsea. And let's get straight to it. Oh. Just looking at their side, and I hate playing these. I hate playing the big six. But today we start like this. Oddly, Aro, Briem up front, Groves, Moeller, and Kavanaugh in the middle. Silva, Speak, Sigurd Jorgensen, Tunye, and Kai Phoenix between the sticks. Let's get through the rest of the season, boys, and let's go have some fun. Chelsea and Barrow, Holker Street's the venue. Let's make the home fans proud, my boys. Come on. Here we go, boys. Barrow and Chelsea at Holker Street. Let's find some points here, boys. Come on now. We've already taken 3 points off of Chelsea when we played them in London last time out. So if we can have a performance like that again, I think we're in for a good time here at home. Very promising stuff from the boys the first 30 minutes. Really haven't given Chelsea much to go forward with. And we're dominating possession. So the goal will come eventually, I'm sure of it. Briem, forward for Groves. Back inside, Ashbourne, Briem. Oh, skips past Diop and Varane, but can't get a proper strike on the net. Casemiro going for Embolo, and it's the first chance for Chelsea. And a goal. Just some loose marking on Embolo there, and Casemiro all day to pick a pass out. So what's going to happen when you give players of those quality that much time and space? Fall in. Good work, Kai. To punch and get it away. And that takes us to the break. 1-0 down at the break for now. We looked good. We've been looking good all game. Dominating, but just one little lapse in the defense was all that Chelsea needs. So here's the hoping that we can find it some more here in the second half. Kavanaugh. Moeller. Silva going inside for Aro. Still on it. Groves out wide for Briem, and that's a finish. Straight out of the break. Some nice, clever passing from the boys, and Ashbourne Briem gets us onto the score sheet. Gotta love it. Gots to love it. Rogers going forward. Vino, Aro. Is there one last chance for the boys? Vino trying to find Taylor Rogers, and it's another interception for the Chelsea defense, and it's a 1-1 draw. Final whistle goes, and some end-to-end stuff there at the end, but nothing for either side. No shots taken in the last 15 minutes of this game. 2 strong performances from the defenses, and 2 pretty good goals on each side of the half for both sides. So deserve it. Split points here. And it's a good start to the episode. Let's get ready for the next one, boys. Well, second game of the episode, and Manchester United come to town to take on Barrow at Holker Street. Same old starting 11. Moeller recovers from his little injury. that he picked up against Chelsea, and everyone else looks good. Adley, Aro, Briam up front, Moeller, Groves, Kavanaugh in the middle. Silva, Speak, Sigurjonsson, Tunye, and Kai Phoenix between the sticks for today. And let's just hope for points again. We didn't get the better of Manchester United when we played them in Manchester last time out. That one we lost 3-2, so hopefully we can find a way to continue punching above our weight against some of these top sides. Let's pick up some points, boys. Come on now. Barrow, Manchester United from Holker Street. Come on, boys. Let's go do a thing or two. Let's put on a good show for the home fans. We know this United team has some good pace on them, so we're going to have to counter that with our own speed. It's not going to happen with us losing the ball so quickly. Zakaria, Emerson. Out wide, Dan James. Finishes on the near post. Come on, Kai. Make the save, son. You're covering it and you don't make the save. For him. Back forward again. Tunye. Aro. There's the equalizer. It's 1-1 here at Holker Street. A beautiful counter chance. Started with Tunye's tackle. Connection with Briam on the wing. Back into Tunye. To Aro with the classy finish past De Gea. Beautiful stuff, boys. Good, Neil. Good work from the captain there. Girls, that's a beautiful ball. Riyad Adley is through, and he finishes. Oh my word, what a ball from Charles Groves. I saw the run, and I was like, can I even make this pass with Charles? And he's just done it with ease to put it straight into the foot of Adley. What a ball, my son. Groves. Waiting for some runners. Has Tunye coming down the line. Will Tunye. Inside for Aro. Back into Tunye on the left foot. De Gea spills, but Kamara clears. Briam. Inside Aro. Gets the turn on Joe Gomez, and it's 3-1 to the Barrow boys! A brace for Vino Aro there. A beautiful, beautiful turn. And a classy left-footed strike and finish. It doesn't get any better than this. The home fans are running riot. Moeller. Goes for Aro. Gomez, good tackle. And that takes us to the break. It's 3-1 to the Barrow boys. What a half of football from everyone in blue. The quick goal from United probably should have sent us down. But my word, have we responded and responded well. What a performance so far from the boys. Playing like some men possessed. And let's go do it again in the second half. Bruno in for Van de Beek. Oh, Gabriel Jesus, the first save from Phoenix is there, but it falls straight back for the Brazilian. And it's 3-2. United get one back. Referee, blow your whistle then. Blow your whistle then. Thank you. And there's a win for the Barrow boys over Manchester United. We turn it back around. They beat us 3-2 at home. Well, at Old Trafford, and we bring them here to Barrow, and we give them the work. 3 goals to the good, and 3 points for the Barrow boys. A dominant performance all around, especially from this man here, Vino Aro. Surely should have had his hat trick, if not for a wonderful De Gea save. But what a day for the Bluebirds. Come on. Oh. We're back for more Barrow, and it's game number 3 of this episode. And it's been 2 weeks off in game since that United game, giving them their first L of the season. Fuck Man U. And now we take a trip to North London to take on Tottenham Hotspur. And they're tired for some reason. I think they just played in the midweek some Champions League stuff. But for us, this is what we look like. We're running out today. Adley, Aro, Briam, Moeller, Kavanaugh, and Bruno Yardim Ramos asked for a start today, and he gets it. Going to give Charles Groves a bit of a rest going into this one. He didn't play well against Spurs last time, so we're going to let him relax before this one. Silva, Speak, Sigurjonsson, Tunye, and Kai Phoenix between the sticks. We've had a good episode so far. Let's go finish the job now. Barrow and Tottenham. Come on, boys. Here we go, boys. Barrow and Tottenham from Hotspur Stadium. Come on, boys. Let's go get 3 more points, especially with the confidence we're playing with today. Aro going for Adli. Whips it in. Sula has to get there first. I'll let him run down the line. That's fine. Goes backwards. Reguilon to Dele Alli. Oh, ball rolls past Sigurjonsson. Speak trying to get a cross, and I don't know how we didn't block that ball across with Speak, even on the slide tackle. Fine margins there, fine margins. But Harry Kane opening the scoring here. Literally just rode right on the back of Speak. I was expecting the shot from Dele Alli, but Kane opened the scoring. 1-0 to the Spurs. Kofler. Slick passing here from Spurs. Dele Alli to Kane. It's off the post, and Wilson gets the recovery. Oy. Oy. That's all I can say. Still on it. Can't keep it, though. And that takes us to the break. 2-0 down. Spurs showing why they have the best home record in the league at the moment. And, well, they're probably the best team in the league at the moment, despite not being top. Just need to figure out how to break them down now. Come on, boys. Moeller with the strong tackle on Carval, and ref tells him to relax. Son knocks down Kofler-Berg, and it's a third for Tottenham. We just can't get out. We can't get out of the back. Every time that we head it away, it just falls straight for a Spurs player, and they're back at us. And it's overwhelming, and just exactly what Spurs is doing today. One change. Charles Groves on for Bruno Yardim Ramos, and Kavanaugh pushes back into his defensive midfield role. Brian very nearly giving Tottenham a 4th there off of his scuffed header. Moeller. That was for Kavanaugh. And here's Charles Groves, the substitute. Moeller down the line for Adli. Taking it at Sula. Goes across. Gregor Moeller. Kaleta gets a block, but it's come off his hand. The shot. I thought it came off his foot, but that's very much not the case here. Adli standing over the penalty. And he skies it. He's lost his composure there. Or more me than him. That was poor from... It's poor from myself. Adli. Moeller. It's a ball forward. Vinaro! It's a consolation for the boys. Boots it straight back into the goal. No clean sheet for Tottenham. And a goal for Vino to just make it seem a little bit more like we did something. Certainly not going to change the outcome of this one. And that does it here. It's a 3-1 loss, and that's just a changing class. It's just the levels. We're there on the outside looking in. We're like Leicester in real life. We're right on the outside, can compete most of the time, but there are days where we just get outclassed, and today was that day. Tottenham completely outclassing us and giving us the work. So it happens. Let's get on to the next one and finish up this episode. Oh boys, one last game in this episode, and we're at Holker Street. Leicester City come to town. And main thing that we got to worry about is bouncing back after that Tottenham game. Can't let the mentals go down on anyone in the side. And let's hope now that we'll be okay. We'll get through. We can pick up 3 more points. Oddly, Aro, Briam up front, Moeller, Groves, Kavanaugh in the middle, Silva, Speak, Sigurd Johnson, Tonye, and Kai Phoenix between the sticks. Come on, boys. One last chance to get 3 points in this episode. Let's go take care of business. Barrow and Leicester City. Come on, boys. Here we go, boys. One last chance. Game 4. Let's get 3 points. Come on now. Gross. Oh, Ortiz getting a good tackle there on Charles. And Leicester are back the other way, but Sigurd Jornsson. Wonderful work. Can't get us out, though. Odoi. Hudson Odoi. Nice. Sigurd Jornsson. Looks forward for Aro. Goes through to Oddly, and he's long gone. No one's going to catch him. Riyad Oddly. Open scoring. You're not catching him. Once he's in full stride, you're not catching him. That dude's rapid. Absolutely rapid. Beautiful stuff there. Speak. Beautiful crossfield ball for Tunye. Groves. Vino Aro's through. And it's 2-0 to the Barrow boys. Charles Groves with a good pass. And Vino Aro found an inch of space. And that's all he needs to put one home. 2-0 to the Barrow boys. Herrera still. Speak, trying to put in a tackle, but not trying to foul. Fran Beltran misses that chance. That was a great opportunity for Leicester to get one back, and Fran Beltran puts it wide. Unlucky for the Foxes there. Should have had one back. That'll do it here, though, if for the first half. 2-0 for Barrow. We looked good all half. Great on the counterattack. And just going to need to keep on keeping on there. Nothing more to it. Just keep doing what we're doing, boys. And let's stay strong defensively and get our clean sheet. Fran Beltran. Nice turn. Traore back to Beltran. Goes all the way across for Waller. Tunye missing his tackle, but Speak getting a good clearance on the ball. Tunye trying to get the ball out. Just couldn't get it to his target. Kavanaugh. Moeller. It's a nice ball, and here's Riyad Oddly again. The French winger can't put a second one home. Just put it just wide on that one, going across goal. Need to strike with a little bit more conviction there, son. Kavanaugh. Hello, Ashbourne. Nice run. Ashbourne Briam nearly putting it home. Just wide there. Found it around Schmeichel, just couldn't finish. Get the ball away from here. Ball forward, Vino Aro making a run. Vino, that's a classy finish. There's a third for the Barrow boys to end this one. Beautiful stuff from Vino. Good pass from Charles to get him forward. And the turn of pace that Vino has is just too quick for any of the lesser defenders. Briam still. Forward for Vino Aro. Is it a fourth? It is! Vino Aro dispatches that one. One-on-one with Kasper Schmeichel, and I don't care how good of a man that guy is. Vino's winning every time, one-on-one. And that'll do it here. It's a 4-0 thrashing of Leicester City to end the episode. A wonderful, wonderful display from the Barrow boys, and a hat trick for Vino Aro. I didn't even know. I thought that he was on 2, but guess 3 is no problem there. Wonderful stuff for the Barrow boys today, and a great episode. Getting the win over United earlier on, beating Leicester City here. Wonderful. That will do it here, you guys. A wonderful display all throughout the episode. Even against Tottenham, honestly, we still played very well, very composed. And it sees us here nice and pretty in 9th place. 3 points back from a potential Europa League spot. Aston Villa currently sit there. Southampton on 46, Leicester on 45, and us on 44. So it's all looking good for the boys. And let's just keep on progressing, keep doing our thing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Barrow Youth Squad Road to Glory. A wonderful performance all around. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't already, turn on post notifications so you do not miss a single episode that comes out for the Barrow boys, as we're looking to smash through the rest of this series and get it done before FIFA 22 comes out. Which, if leaks and stuff are true, we might end up in the 5th division for the next YSRTG here in England. But only time will tell. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.